Imagine waking up every morning feeling energized, focused, and ready to conquer the day. What if I told you that just one simple habit, practiced for 5 days, could transform your life in ways you never imagined? Sounds unbelievable, right? But stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand how this works, but also know exactly how to make it happen. Most people wake up and dive straight into the chaos of their day, checking their phones, rushing through breakfast, or stressing over tasks before even taking a deep breath. But what if there was a way to start your day with purpose, clarity, and a powerful sense of control? A method that has been secretly used by some of the most successful and fulfilled individuals in history. This isn't just another morning routine tip. It's a habit backed by psychology and neuroscience, one that has remained hidden in plain sight. A habit so powerful that it rewires your brain, helping you manifest success, happiness, and even better health. In this video, you're going to learn about this life changing practice, what it is, why it works, and how to do it in just 5 minutes each morning. And here's the most exciting part. If you commit to this for just 5 days, you'll begin to notice changes that will make you wonder why you hadn't started sooner. By the time you finish watching, you'll understand how this habit influences your brain and emotions, why even top performers, ancient scholars, and spiritual masters have relied on it. The exact step by step process to incorporate it into your morning effortlessly. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. Do you ever feel like your mornings control you instead of the way around? Like you wake up feeling drained even after a full night's sleep? If so, this video is for you because what I'm about to reveal could be the missing key to unlocking a version of yourself that is more confident, more productive, and more in sync with your goals than ever before. So, if you're ready to change your mornings and your life, hit that like button and make sure to watch till the end. And if you're new here, welcome to our channel where we uncover powerful yet practical ways to improve your life. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest insights. Now let's get started. Imagine having a simple tool at your fingertips that can clear your mind, boost your focus, and even shape your reality. A tool that requires no special skills, no expensive gadgets, just a pen, a piece of paper, and a few quiet moments each morning. That tool is journaling, a habit so simple yet so powerful that it has been used by some of the greatest minds in history. From Leonardo da Vinci to Albert Einstein, from Marcus Aurelius to modern day visionaries. Journaling isn't just about writing down random thoughts. It's a practice of self-reflection, intention setting, and mental clarity. When you put your thoughts on paper, you're not just recording them, you're organizing them, making sense of them, and in many ways, taking control of them. This simple act of writing allows you to slow down, process your emotions, and set the tone for your day with purpose and direction. Think about it. How often do we wake up with a storm of thoughts racing through our minds? Unfinished tasks from yesterday, worries about the day ahead, random thoughts that seem to have no structure. Most people go through their mornings carrying this mental clutter, unaware of how much it affects their energy and mood. But journaling provides an outlet, a way to unload all that noise onto the page so that you can start fresh, clear-headed, and focused. One of the greatest things about journaling is its simplicity. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Some people prefer to write long, flowing entries, while others jot down just a few words or sentences. You don't need to be a writer. You don't need to worry about grammar or spelling. You don't even need to spend more than a few minutes doing it. What matters is that you're taking a moment to check in with yourself, to acknowledge your thoughts instead of letting them control you. And here's the best part. Journaling is accessible to everyone. You don't need any special equipment. You don't need an app or a digital tool. A simple notebook and pen are enough. In fact, many people find that physically writing with a pen is more effective than typing because it engages the brain in a different way, making thoughts feel more real and tangible. If you prefer digital methods, You can use a note taker app on your phone or computer. The key is to find a way that feels natural to you. Some people use bullet points to list their thoughts, while others write freely without any structure. Some prefer to answer daily prompts like, "What am I grateful for today?" or "What's the most important thing I want to focus on?" Whatever approach you choose, the most important thing is consistency. It's fascinating how such a simple habit can have such a profound impact. Studies have shown that journaling can reduce stress, improve problem solving skills, and even boost your immune system. Writing down your worries can actually help your brain process them better, reducing anxiety and helping you feel more in control. And it's not just about problems. Journaling can also be a way to capture ideas, track your progress, and remind yourself of the things that truly matter. Have you ever had a brilliant idea in the shower or just before bed, only to forget it later? Writing things down ensures that your best thoughts don't slip away. Many high achievers swear by journaling as a key part of their success. Business leaders, athletes, and creative professionals all use this habit to stay focused and motivated. It's not a coincidence that so many of them rely on this practice. It works. When you start your day by writing down your thoughts, setting your intentions, or simply reflecting on what's on your mind, you're actively shaping your mental state instead of letting it be shaped by outside forces. And here's something fascinating. Journaling doesn't just help with mental clarity, it also rewires your brain. Neuroscientists have found that the act of writing engages different areas of the brain that are responsible for memory, emotional regulation, and problem solving. This means that over time, journaling can actually help you think more clearly, make better decisions, and even enhance your emotional intelligence. Think of journaling as a conversation with yourself, a space where you can be completely honest without judgment, a place where you can process your emotions, celebrate your wins, and map out your goals. Unlike talking to someone else, journaling gives you complete privacy. No filters, no need to impress, just you and your thoughts laid out on the page. For those who struggle with self-discipline or motivation, journaling can be a game changer. When you write down your goals every morning, you're reminding yourself of what truly matters. You're reinforcing your commitment, making it harder to ignore your own aspirations. Over time, this small habit creates a powerful ripple effect, influencing your actions and decisions in ways you might not even realize at first. And let's not forget the emotional benefits. Writing down what you're grateful for each morning can shift your mindset, making you more positive and resilient throughout the day. Many people who struggle with stress or anxiety find that journaling helps them process their emotions in a healthy way. Instead of bottling up feelings or letting negative thoughts spiral out of control, they put them on paper where they become easier to understand and manage. It's incredible to think that something so simple, just writing for a few minutes each morning, can have such a profound impact. But history, science, and personal experience all point to the same conclusion. Journaling is one of the most powerful habits you can adopt. And once you start, you might wonder how you ever lived without it. Imagine waking up in the morning with a clear mind, ready to take on the day without stress or confusion. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by a flood of thoughts, you have a sense of direction, knowing exactly what matters most. This is one of the greatest benefits of journaling. It brings mental clarity. Throughout the day, our minds absorb an endless stream of information, tasks to complete, conversations to remember, worries about the future. Without a way to organize these thoughts, they pile up, creating mental clutter. Journaling acts as a filter, helping you sort through what's important and what's just noise. When you write things down, your brain no longer needs to hold on to every detail, freeing up mental space for creative and productive thinking. Many people find that once they put their thoughts on paper, problems that seemed overwhelming suddenly become manageable. It's as if writing down your thoughts transforms them from abstract worries into clear, structured ideas. Instead of feeling stuck, you start to see solutions. Journaling allows you to step back and analyze your thoughts objectively, giving you a sense of control over your mind. But it's not just about clarity. Journaling is also a powerful tool for reducing stress and anxiety. When you keep your worries inside, they tend to grow, taking up more space in your mind than they should. Writing them down helps to release them. It's like emptying a heavy backpack after carrying it for too long. the weight lifts, and suddenly you feel lighter. Studies have shown that journaling can lower cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress. When you put your thoughts on paper, your brain processes them differently. Instead of letting negative emotions build up, you're allowing them to flow out of your mind and onto the page. This process helps you gain perspective, making your worries feel less overwhelming. And it's not just about writing down problems. Journaling can also be a place to express gratitude, shifting your focus from what's wrong to what's going right. Many people find that writing about the things they appreciate each day improves their overall mood and reduces stress. When you start your day by acknowledging what you're grateful for, you train your mind to look for the positive, making you more resilient to challenges. Another incredible benefit of journaling is how it boosts creativity. Many of history's greatest thinkers, scientists, artists, and writers kept journals to capture their ideas. That's because writing has a unique way of unlocking the creative parts of the brain. When you journal, you allow your thoughts to flow freely, without judgment. This process encourages new ideas to emerge, making it easier to think outside the box. Whether you're working on a project, trying to solve a problem, or simply looking for inspiration, journaling can help you tap into your creativity in unexpected ways. Some people use journaling as a brainstorming tool, writing down ideas as they come without filtering them. Others use prompts or creative exercises to spark new thoughts. No matter how you do it, the act of writing regularly strengthens the brain's ability to make connections and think creatively. It's no surprise that some of the world's most successful individuals use journaling to fuel their creativity. From entrepreneurs to musicians to inventors, many credit journaling as a key part of their creative process. It's a space where ideas can take shape before they become reality. But beyond mental clarity, stress relief, and creativity, journaling also plays a major role in emotional well-being. In today's fast-paced world, people rarely take the time to check in with themselves. Journaling creates that space, a moment of self-reflection where you can acknowledge your feelings without distraction. When you write about your emotions, you gain insight into your inner world. You begin to recognize patterns, understanding what triggers stress, happiness, frustration, or motivation. This self-awareness helps you make better decisions, set healthier boundaries, and develop a deeper connection with yourself. Journaling has even been found to improve emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage emotions. When you take time to reflect on your experiences, you become more in tune with your reactions, learning how to respond to challenges with greater balance and control. Instead of reacting impulsively, you develop the ability to pause, reflect, and choose how to handle situations. For those struggling with difficult emotions, journaling can be a safe space to release them. It allows you to express feelings that might be hard to share with others. Many therapists recommend journaling as a tool for processing emotions, healing from past experiences, and gaining emotional resilience. And it's not just about dealing with negative emotions. Journaling also strengthens positive ones. Writing about your achievements, no matter how small, reinforces a sense of accomplishment. Documenting moments of joy, success, or personal growth helps you see how far you've come. Over time, these small reflections add up, creating a record of progress that boosts confidence and motivation. Another fascinating aspect of journaling is its ability to improve memory and focus. Writing things down forces your brain to engage more deeply with information, making it easier to remember. This is why students who take notes by hand often retain information better than those who don't. Journaling in the morning can help you set priorities for the day, keeping you focused on what truly matters. When you take a few minutes to outline your goals, you create a mental roadmap that guides your actions. This simple habit reduces distractions and keeps you aligned with your intentions. Many people find that journaling also strengthens their sense of purpose. When you regularly reflect on your goals, values, and aspirations, you develop a clearer understanding of what you truly want in life. This awareness helps you stay committed to your path, making it easier to navigate challenges along the way. The benefits of journaling are endless, touching every aspect of life from mental clarity to emotional well-being, from creativity to stress relief. It's a simple habit with a profound impact, one that has been practiced by great minds throughout history. And the best part, anyone can do it anytime, anywhere. Starting a new habit can feel overwhelming, but the key is simplicity. The 5-day journaling challenge is designed to be easy, effective, and life changing. It doesn't require any special skills or expensive tools. Just a few minutes each morning and a willingness to explore your thoughts. The first step is setting aside 10 to 15 minutes each morning. This may seem like a small amount of time, but its impact can be huge. The morning is the perfect time to journal because your mind is fresh, uncluttered by the noise of the day. It's when your subconscious thoughts are still active, making it easier to tap into your true emotions and ideas. Some people like to journal immediately after waking up, before they even check their phones or start their morning routine. This allows them to capture their raw thoughts before distractions take over. Others prefer to journal after a cup of coffee when they feel more awake and focused. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The most important thing is to make it a consistent part of your morning. To make journaling a habit, it helps to treat it like an appointment with yourself. Set a reminder or place your journal somewhere visible, like your bedside table or your desk. The easier it is to access, the more likely you'll be to stick with it. Next, find a quiet and comfortable space. Your environment plays a big role in your ability to focus and be present with your thoughts. You don't need a fancy setup, but you do need a space that feels calm and distraction free. Some people enjoy journaling at their kitchen table with a cup of tea. Others prefer sitting by a window with natural light, or even outside in nature. If you live with others, you might want to wake up a little earlier to have some uninterrupted time. The goal is to create a space where you feel at ease, where you can let your thoughts flow freely without external distractions. Once you have your space, the next step is choosing your journaling tool. Some people love the feeling of writing in a physical notebook. There's something grounding about putting pen to paper, allowing thoughts to flow naturally. Handwriting can also help improve memory and emotional processing. Others prefer using a digital device like a notes app or a journaling platform. Typing can be faster, and digital journals allow for easy organization and searchability. If you travel often, a digital journal can be more convenient. Again, the method doesn't matter. It's about what feels most natural and accessible to you. Now comes the most important part: writing. The beauty of journaling is that there are no rules. You don't need to worry about grammar, structure, or making it sound good. Just let your thoughts flow. Some days you might feel like writing about your emotions, what's been on your mind, what's been stressing you, or what's been making you happy. Other days you might use journaling as a planning tool, outlining your goals and priorities. The point is to let your inner world spill onto the page without overthinking. If you're not sure what to write about, you can use specific prompts. These prompts help guide your thoughts and make journaling easier, especially in the beginning. Here are a few ideas. What are 3 things I'm grateful for today? What is one thing I want to focus on today? What's been taking up most of my mental energy lately? How do I want to feel at the end of the day? What is one thing I can do today to move closer to my goals? Prompts like these help you gain clarity, shift your mindset, and set a positive tone for the day. They also train your brain to think in a more structured way, improving self-awareness and emotional intelligence. During the 5-day challenge, don't put pressure on yourself to write a certain amount. Some days you might fill multiple pages. Other days, a few sentences might be enough. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. As you progress through the challenge, you might notice patterns in your thoughts and emotions. You might start to see what's truly important to you, what's been holding you back, or what small changes can lead to a better life. This is the magic of journaling. It reveals parts of yourself that you might not have noticed before. By the 3rd or 4th day, journaling may start to feel more natural. You might even look forward to it, finding comfort in the daily practice of putting your thoughts into words. If you miss a day, don't get discouraged. Just pick up where you left off. To get the most out of this challenge, try to reflect on how you feel each day. Do you notice any shifts in your mindset? Are you starting to feel clearer, more focused, or more in control of your emotions? Sometimes. The benefits of journaling are subtle at first, but by the end of 5 days, you'll likely see a difference in how you think and feel. This simple practice can set the foundation for a lifelong habit. Journaling isn't just a tool for self-reflection, it's a powerful way to improve mental clarity, boost creativity, and reduce stress. And the best part, It's always there when you need it. Journaling is a simple habit, but like any habit, consistency is key. If you want to see real benefits, you need to make it a daily practice. The best way to do this is to be consistent with your timing. Choose a specific time each morning and stick to it. This helps train your brain to expect and prepare for journaling as part of your routine. For many people, the best time is right after waking up. Your mind is fresh, free from distractions, and still connected to your subconscious. Writing first thing in the morning allows you to capture raw thoughts before your day begins. If mornings are too rushed, find another time that works for you. The important thing is to be consistent. Another tip is to create a small ritual around journaling. Maybe you light a candle, make a cup of tea, or sit in your favorite chair. A ritual signals to your brain that it's time to slow down and reflect. The more enjoyable you make the process, the more likely you are to stick with it. When journaling, avoid self-criticism. One of the biggest mistakes people make is judging what they write. They overthink, wondering if their words make sense or if they're writing correctly. But journaling isn't about perfection. It's about honesty. Your journal is for you. No one else will read it, so there's no need to filter your thoughts. Let them flow naturally without worrying about grammar or structure. If your mind jumps from one topic to another, let it. If your words feel messy or unclear, that's okay. The goal is expression, not perfection. Many people also struggle with negative self talk when journaling. They might write about their worries or struggles and then feel bad for having those thoughts. But self judgment blocks the very purpose of journaling. Instead of criticizing yourself, try to write with curiosity and compassion. If you catch yourself being too critical, take a deep breath and remind yourself this is a safe space. Your journal is not a test. It's a place for self-discovery, not self-judgment. The more you practice letting go of criticism, the more freeing journaling will become. Another powerful tip is to reflect on your entries. Writing is only part of the process. Reading what you've written can provide deep insights. Over time, you'll start to notice patterns in your thoughts and emotions. Maybe you'll see that certain situations always trigger stress, or that you feel happiest when you focus on gratitude. Maybe you'll realize that some of your worries repeat over and over, showing you areas in life that need attention. Journaling helps reveal what's beneath the surface, giving you a clearer picture of your inner world. To reflect on your journal, take a few minutes every few days to read past entries. Ask yourself, what emotions keep showing up? Are there any patterns in my thoughts? What topics do I write about most often? Do I notice any personal growth? By looking back, you can track your progress and gain valuable self-awareness. You might even start to see solutions to problems that once seemed overwhelming. Some people like to highlight key insights in their journals. You can underline important sentences, use different colors, or write a short summary at the end of each entry. This makes it easier to revisit important thoughts later. Another way to reflect is to set an intention at the beginning of each entry. Before writing, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what do I need to explore today? This simple question can guide your writing and make journaling even more powerful. If you ever feel stuck or unsure what to write about, prompts can help. Try asking yourself, what's on my mind right now? What am I feeling and why? What do I need to let go of? What's one thing I'm grateful for today? What's one small step I can take toward my goals? Prompts take the pressure off and help your thoughts flow more easily. They can also bring up insights that you might not have discovered otherwise. If you miss a day, don't stress. It's normal to skip a day here and there. The key is to pick up where you left off without guilt. Journaling is not about being perfect, it's about being present. One final tip is to celebrate your progress. If you complete the 5-day challenge, acknowledge that achievement. Even if you only journal for a few minutes each day, you're building a powerful habit that can improve your mental clarity, emotional well-being, and overall happiness. The more you practice, the more journaling will become second nature. Over time, it will transform from a simple habit into a tool for self-discovery, healing, and growth. After just 5 days of consistent journaling, you may begin to notice subtle but powerful changes within yourself. One of the first things you'll experience is increased self-awareness. Writing down your thoughts each morning forces you to slow down and reflect. Instead of rushing through your day on autopilot, you start to notice patterns in your thinking and behavior. You may become more aware of what triggers certain emotions. You might recognize recurring thoughts, both positive and negative, that shape your mindset. This heightened awareness allows you to respond to situations more intentionally rather than reacting impulsively. When you understand yourself better, you gain more control over your emotions and decisions. Along with self awareness, you'll likely experience an improved mood and reduced stress levels. Journaling acts as an emotional release. When you put your worries, frustrations, or fears onto paper, they no longer feel as overwhelming. The simple act of writing helps process emotions, making them easier to manage. Many people find that journaling is like having a private conversation with themselves. It provides a safe space to express feelings without fear of judgment. This alone can be incredibly therapeutic. Instead of bottling up emotions, you're allowing them to flow naturally. The result? A lighter, more peaceful state of mind. Gratitude often emerges as a natural byproduct of journaling. Even if you don't consciously focus on it, you may start to notice small blessings in your daily life. Writing about your experiences makes you more mindful of the good things happening around you. This shift in focus can significantly enhance your overall mood and perspective. Another powerful outcome of this 5 day practice is enhanced problem solving skills. When faced with a challenge, the mind often feels cluttered with racing thoughts. Journaling helps organize those thoughts, making it easier to see solutions. By writing out a problem, you externalize it. It no longer feels like a tangled mess inside your head. You can examine it from different angles, break it down into smaller parts, and brainstorm possible solutions. Many people find that the answers they've been searching for become clear once they see their thoughts on paper. Journaling also improves decision making. When you regularly write about your goals, struggles, and desires, patterns start to emerge. You begin to see what truly matters to you and what doesn't. This clarity helps guide choices that align with your values and aspirations. Beyond problem solving, journaling strengthens intuition. The more you reflect on your thoughts and emotions, the better you understand your inner voice. You start to trust your instincts more, recognizing what feels right and what doesn't. This deepened connection with yourself can lead to more confident and purposeful actions. One of the most underrated benefits of this practice is its ability to foster self compassion. Many people are harder on themselves than they would ever be on others. Journaling provides an opportunity to acknowledge struggles without harsh self judgment. Instead of criticizing yourself for mistakes, you start treating yourself with more kindness and understanding. By the end of 5 days, you might also find that journaling has become something you look forward to. What started as a simple challenge can turn into a cherished daily ritual. The beauty of this habit is that it doesn't require much time, just a few minutes each morning, but the impact can be profound. This 5 day challenge lays the foundation for a lasting positive habit. Once you experience the mental clarity, emotional relief, and self discovery that journaling offers, you'll likely want to continue. You may even find yourself extending your writing sessions, diving deeper into your thoughts, and exploring different journaling techniques. Some people start with simple reflections and gradually introduce goal setting, affirmations, or gratitude lists. Others develop creative ways to journal, like writing letters to their future selves or recording dreams and insights. There is no right or wrong way, only what feels most beneficial to you. One thing is certain: the more you journal, the more you'll uncover about yourself. This habit becomes a tool for growth, helping you navigate life with more awareness, resilience, and purpose. Even if you don't see drastic changes overnight, the small shifts that happen each day build up over time. By the time you complete the 5 day challenge, you'll likely have more mental clarity, reduced stress, and a better understanding of yourself. These changes may seem subtle at first, but they create a ripple effect in other areas of life. You may notice that you're more patient in difficult situations, more in tune with your emotions, and more confident in making decisions. This is just the beginning. Journaling is a lifelong practice that continues to offer new insights the longer you commit to it. After experiencing these benefits in just 5 days, imagine what's possible in weeks, months, or even years.